Welcome to day 97. Today we address the silent friction that slows down your biology, inflammation. To understand how to live an anti-inflammatory life, we are going to use the W questions to strip this concept down to its core. What is inflammation? In its acute form, it is your body's natural defense, the swelling you see when you cut your finger. But chronic inflammation is different. It is a persistent, low-level fire in your tissues that never goes out. It is the biological equivalent of running your car engine with sand in the oil. Why does it happen? It happens when your immune system is perpetually triggered by poor diet, chronic stress, lack of sleep, or environmental toxins. Instead of protecting you, your immune cells start damaging your healthy tissues, leading to brain fog and exhaustion. Who is affected by this? Everyone pursuing a high-performance life. If you are pushing the machine-like grind, you are creating metabolic waste. Without an anti-inflammatory strategy, that waste accumulates. Where does it manifest? It shows up in your joints as stiffness, in your gut as bloating, and most importantly, in your brain as a loss of focus. When should you address it? Not when you get sick, but now. Anti-inflammatory living is a preventative maintenance schedule. Which choices matter most? The ones you make 3 times a day at the end of a fork? And the ones you make every night when you decide when to turn off the lights? Let's look at the evidence. Case study number 1 involves the massive Predimed study, which followed thousands of individuals on a Mediterranean-style anti-inflammatory diet. Researchers found that those who prioritized healthy fats like olive oil and nuts saw a significant drop in C-reactive protein, CRP, the primary marker for systemic inflammation. Lowering this marker didn't just improve heart health, it improved cognitive longevity. If you want a brain that functions at day 365 as well as it does today, you must choose the right fuel. Case study number 2 explores neuroinflammation caused by stress. Research has shown that chronic psychological stress actually primes the microglia, the immune cells of the brain, to be hyperreactive. This means that a stressful email doesn't just ruin your mood, it causes a physical inflammatory response in your head. Proactive executors use meditation and breathwork as anti-inflammatory medicine to calm these cells down before they can damage their focus. Case study number 3 highlights the sleep-cytokine connection. A study at UCLA found that even a single night of partial sleep deprivation triggers a rise in pro-inflammatory cytokines. This is why you feel heavy and slow after a bad night's sleep. Your body is physically inflamed. Sleep is the most powerful anti-inflammatory supplement in existence. You cannot out-eat or out-train a lack of recovery. Tips for this phase. Whom should you listen to? Your body's feedback. If a certain food makes you lethargic, it is likely inflammatory for you. Prioritize whole, single-ingredient foods. Think leafy greens, fatty fish, and berries. Eliminate processed sugars and seed oils, which are the primary accelerants for the internal fire. Finally, move your body daily. Moderate exercise helps flush out inflammatory markers, provided you don't overtrain. Question: which area of your life is currently the biggest source of smoke? Your diet, your stress, or your lack of sleep? Identifying the source is the first step in putting out the fire. You're not just eating healthy, you are performing a systemic cleanse of your hardware. You are transitioning from a reactive dreamer who is slowed down by their own biology into a proactive executor who operates a clean, cool, and efficient machine. Master the W's of inflammation and you master the momentum of your life. Internal health is the ultimate competitive advantage. If you're ready to put out the fire and unlock your true potential, hit that subscribe button and join the mission. We are building a body that supports the grind, not one that fights against it. Keep it clean, keep grinding, and I'll see you in the next one.